Hey guys, Coach Becky here. Welcome to my next video. Today we're going to be doing a time-efficient total body workout. Say that 10 times fast. I'm just going to be using a set of moderate weights. In terms of moderate, think about a weight that you feel comfortable lifting over your head, but won't be too light for when you go to do stuff with your larger muscle groups like your legs. For me, that's usually around 10 pounds, but you might be different. That might mean more like 5, more like 15, depending on how you're feeling today and what the rest of your day looks like. In terms of when and how and why and who should be doing this workout, anyone can benefit from this and really all ability levels, but I'm a remote coach for endurance athletes, and this workout is designed so I can put that into their training plans in addition to their cardiovascular activities as a complement to that. So if you're new, welcome. You don't have to be an endurance athlete. However, this is designed for endurance athletes, remote strength training for endurance athletes. If you are an endurance athlete or a triathlete or a runner or a cyclist, I do recommend doing this after your sessions for the day, just because you want to be at full strength and full capacity for those. That being said, it's not going to be the world's hardest workout where you're going to be super sore and super tired. So it's just going to be a great total body efficient workout that, again, is good for anybody, but specifically always be geared towards endurance athletes. So, okay, let's get started with just a quick warm-up exercise, and then from here we'll get into the main set. So today our warm-up is going to be a nice plie squat into a hip hinge. So I'll show you this from the front and the side. So pretend that your toes are pointing to the corners of the room that you're in and your knees will track with your toes. So just a wide squat. You can cross your arms at your shoulders. You're going to lower down into a plie squat, and then you're just going to hinge at your hips with just the softest knees, which just means your knees aren't locked out. So we'll go back and forth between that pattern. I'll show you from the side. First the plie squat, and then the hip hinge. Just warming everything up. If you just got done running or cycling or swimming, sometimes it's nice to kind of get the kinks out a little bit, see how the body's feeling. Generally speaking, our reps will land between 10 and 20 today, just to build muscular strength and muscular endurance. Let's do one more combination. Plie squat, hip hinge. Great. Okay, go ahead and grab your weights. Like I said, today's a time-efficient workout, so we're going to get right after it today. We're going to do a calf raise with bicep curl. So you're just going to lift up onto your toes as you bicep curl, and we're going to do 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. From here, we're going to do not a narrow squat, but your feet are shoulder width apart. Okay, so it's not super wide like our warm-up squat was. So you're going to lower down into a squat, press directly overhead, and we're going to do 12 of these as well. Here we go. Put the weight in the heels. 12. Press straight up, squeezing the biceps to the ears. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Set number 2, same thing. Biceps and calves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shoulder press with a squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great. Next, you can do this kneeling, or you can do this up on the toes. Okay? What we're going to do is a push-up to a row. So, push up, pull right, pull left. And if you're using a mat width apart is nice, unless your mat's like super wide. But essentially, when you go into your plank, your shoulder is going to be over your wrist. You can do this as a full position. Depends on how tired you want to make your arms. All right, so if you're doing this, say, on a Sunday afternoon after a run and you've got a hard swim tomorrow, just be smart. All right, so we're going to do a set of 6 of these. So if the lower number makes you push yourself more, that's great. If you need to do kneeling, do kneeling. So push up, pull, pull. And I'm doing these on my weights, which is going to make my push-up deeper, and I'm going to kind of engage my triceps a little bit more just by the nature of how I'm positioning my hands. So that plays into my decision as well. All right, 3 more. Push up, pull, pull, push up, pull, pull, and here's number 6. Pull, pull. Good. And then we're going to flip over onto our backs. Glute bridge with a tricep extension. So your hips are going to go into a bridge at the same time as your your arms do a tricep extension. So your elbows are right over your shoulders. They start bent. Your hips start on the ground. Then you're going to press up your hips and straighten your arms. And we're going to do 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Set number 2. Same thing. I put this furry little thing on my microphone so that it wasn't all scratchy sounding. Hopefully that helps. Okay. Shoulders over hands, kneeling or full. Nice low push up on the weights. Pull, pull. Working chest and back and core. There's 2. Go into just 6, remember? Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. And here's 6. Okay, flip around. Glute bridge triceps. Here we go. Start with the elbows right over the shoulders, weights right by your ears, press up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, we've already gotten a really great total body workout. Go and drop one of your weights. We're going to do a quick set of 50 Russian twists, just one set. Grab your weight, hold it by the edges, however is comfortable for you depending on the weight you have. Feet on the ground, lean back so your hips make a 90-degree angle. Touch the weight to the ground, turning the shoulders. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Great. Okay, last exercise, no weight. We're gonna do some V-ups. If you've got a weaker core or weaker lower back, you're gonna do one leg at a time. If you're feeling advanced, you're gonna go both legs at a time. 2 sets of 10, and then we're done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Rest. Last set. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, guys. Great workout. All you need is 10 minutes, a set of weights, and a positive attitude. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for